Hi, greetings from L&T Hydrocarbon Engineering. I am Atul Paranspe. I am Vice President of Digital and IT for L&T Hydrocarbon. Today, I'll be talking to you about the various challenges faced by the industry and specifically by the EPC industry. As all of you are aware, we are going through a major global crisis which had started even before the pandemic, and there is destruction of oil demand. Capital projects have been deferred, and there is a upset in the global demand and supply situation. But digital has become even more urgent for regaining from this present crisis. If you look at the present situation, I think there are three focus points. One is the remote collaboration, which has of course picked up because of not being able to travel. But remote collaboration is going to bring in not only that we will be able to do social distancing, but it is also going to give us a lot of advantages in terms of cost. We can avoid unnecessary travel. We can avoid waiting for the experts to arrive at site. We can cut down on the cycle times. So those are the benefits. The next one is migration to cloud. From working from office, most of us have started working from home or even working from anywhere. And that's where the cloud migration or data center consolidation is very important. And the third focus, of course, is having smart real-time feedback on where our business is heading. So leader dashboards, real-time updates on what is happening to our business, smart project control, smart supply chain management, all these things become the need of the hour. When it comes to EPC industry, we have a special additional set of challenges. We are a non-standard industry. We are not like automobile industry where there is mass production and there are repetitive parts which can be manufactured in mass scale. Here we are manufacturing projects custom built, tailor-made to customer specifications. And this leads to a lot of non-standard, non-repetitive processes. The major portion of EPC business, 50% to 60% is in the P, that is in the procurement. And procurement can be optimized provided we have standard items, provided we can have good economic order quantities. Anyway, for a project which is custom built, having economic order quantities and attracting the vendors or the mills is a challenge. So we have a large number of variety. We have special requirements like special testing and special conditions of manufacture, because of which it becomes very difficult to really optimize on the procurement. Third challenge is aggressive timelines. The customers have deferred capital projects. Okay, and when they will decide on the capital projects, they will want to implement their projects as soon as possible, as fast as possible, so that they can start recovering money out of their investments. And that puts tremendous pressure on the EPC industry to complete the projects in times even very, very difficult to achieve. And the fourth challenge, which is specifically a challenge in terms of digital implementation, is that since we are a non-standard industry, since we have a lot of variety, since we are hard pressed for time, the data volumes are not that high. We don't have repetitive transactions. We don't have millions and millions of transactions where machine learning or AI can aid us in smart decision making. The best way of overcoming this is by following an approach which we call in our organization SESA: simplify, eliminate, standardize, and then automate. Because if you try to automate using digitalization as the first step, what we will get is garbage in, garbage out. So what we need to do is we need to simplify the processes. Then we need to eliminate steps which are not required, which are redundant, which have been legacy, and they can be done away with. Then we should standardize across business verticals, across departments, across locations, and try to evolve a process which is standard, which is simple, and then we can attempt the automation or digitalizing the process. That's how we should do. So SESA is a very powerful tool. With this, I think we'll be able to achieve the goals what we are trying to reach through digitalization and get businesses back on track. Thank you.